All right, so here's the given information for this problem. It tells you that the area of this sector is given as 18 pi. And then it asks you to find the circumference. So we have to look at a different equation, the circumference of the entire circle. So the circumference of a circle is d pi or 2 pi r. And so when you organize this information, it's often useful to write out everything that's involved and everything that you need to solve. And so here we see we have two different equations. So let's work with the equation that we have a value for. Okay? So the general equation for a sector is m over 360 times pi r squared. It's some portion of the area. And so what we can do here is plug in any other values that we know. We know this arc measure of 270. And so when we work to solve, here is our unknown, the r value. So we can cancel the factors of 10, what goes into both 27 and 36. 9 goes into 27 3 times, 9 goes into 36 4 times. Okay, so what we can do here is we can divide both sides by pi, so those pi's cancel. We can now multiply both sides by the reciprocal to get our r value alone. So we can multiply both sides by 4 over 3. Those cancel, leaving just an r squared. 3 goes into 18 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. And so when we solve this, we get r is equal to plus or minus root 24. And since the radius has to be a positive value, we can just use the positive root. Now you can simplify this, but I'm not going to here because we're going to calculate anyway. So here is your radius. So which of these equations will be more useful for circumference? Second one. So if we take circumference is equal to 2 pi times the square root of 24, if you just calculate this on your, enter that on your calculator, put it into decimal form, you will come out with the correct answer.